वेलकम टू माय चैनल। सो कुछ दिनों से मेरी वीडियोस नहीं आ पा रही थी, दैट इज़ बिकॉज ऑफ माय हेल्थ रीज़न एंड माय सम पर्सनल रीज़न। तो उसके लिए आई एम रियली सॉरी। मैं ट्राई करूँगी कि आपके दिसंबर मंथ में जो भी डेज़ बाकी हैं, जो भी लेफ्ट ओवर डेज़ हैं, उसमें मैं आपका जो भी क्वेश्चन पेपर है ऑप्शनल एग्रीकल्चर का, वो पूरा क्वेश्चन पेपर सॉल्व कर दूँ। मे बी मुझे एक दिन में ज़्यादा वीडियोस देने पड़ेंगे आप लोगों को, तो मैं ट्राई करूँगी कि एक दिन में जितने मुझसे वीडियो बन पाएंगे मैं वो वीडियोस आपको दे दूँ, जिससे कि आपका दिसंबर में एटलीस्ट लगभग जो सिलेबस है, क्वेश्चन पेपर जो भी पूछे गए हैं, वो सॉल्व हो जाए। ठीक है, तो हम जो थे एंटोमोलॉजी का टॉपिक हमने डिस्कस किया था, जिसमें था कल्चरल जो प्रैक्टिसेस थी, जो कि आता था इंटीग्रेटेड पेस्ट या डिसीज मैनेजमेंट के अंतर्गत। ठीक है, नाउ हम डिस्कस करेंगे आपका बायोलॉजिकल मैनेजमेंट, जो कि आपके एग्ज़ाम में भी पूछा गया है। ठीक है, मैं ईयर मेंशन कर दूंगी कौन से ईयर में पूछा गया था ये क्वेश्चन। तो हम देखते हैं कि इंटीग्रेटेड, पहला तो आपका क्वेश्चन पूछा गया है बार बार कि इंटीग्रेटेड डिसीज मैनेजमेंट क्या होता है, इंटीग्रेटेड पेस्ट मैनेजमेंट क्या होता है। तो ये सारी चीज़ें आप पॉइंट वाइज आपकी आएगी कि पहला कल्चरल है, देन फिर आपका बायोलॉजिकल, एंड ऐसी सारी चीज़ें आपको लिखनी पड़ेंगी। तो मैंने कल्चरल तो डील कर दिया था, नाउ वी सी द बायोलॉजिकल मैनेजमेंट। ओके, so here is the biological control. So first of all, welcome back. We are going to talk about the biological management as a component of the plant disease management, and this is a particular talk today. So last time like we have you also know, we have talked about like cultural practices and like कल्चरल जो भी प्रैक्टिसेस थी, और उसके साथ ही साथ हमने क्या किया था, अलॉन्ग विद द बायोलॉजिकल प्रैक्टिसेस, दे आर वेरी वेरी एसेंशियल फॉर द लाइक मैनेजमेंट ऑफ द प्लांट डिसीज इन अ सस्टेनेबल मैनर। सो लाइक जो बायोलॉजिकल मैनेजमेंट हैं, दे कैन बी टॉक्ड, और बायोलॉजिकल मैनेजमेंट दे कैन बी डिस्क्राइब्ड एज द यूज ऑफ एन एंटागोनिस्टिक और अ लिविंग माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिज्म टू सप्रेस लाइक अनदर जो माइक्रोबियल पैथोजेंस हैं दैट कॉज द डिसीज इन अ प्लांट इज नोन एज द बायोलॉजिकल कंट्रोल। तो दिस इज द डेफिनेशन ऑफ द बायोलॉजिकल कंट्रोल। सो बायोलॉजिकल जो कंट्रोल है, इट इज़ मोस्टली द टर्म दैट इज, so biological control, that is the mostly term that is used in plant pathology and entomology also. So जो agents रहते हैं that suppress the pathogenic ones is known as the biocontrol agent. So the type of interaction they contributing to the biological control that include, it help to like appreciate like different way that organism interact, and that in order to interact organism they must have some form of direct and indirect contact. The type of interaction जो है that are referred to as the like competition, parasitism, antagonism, and induced systematic resistance system. Okay, so whether the pathogen come in the direct contact with the biocontrol agent or like the antagonistic, they may reduce or the suppress the pathogen without coming the without coming the directly in contact with it, the basic method of biological control. So but here what happen, but the interaction they may be defined in terms of the competition, parasitism, antagonism, and induced systematic resistance. Okay, now let us see the what this different terms. So when we talk about, you can see in the picture, so when we talk about the antagonism, so we normally apply the biocontrol agent as a seed treatment along with the sowing time and once the seed germinate. Okay, and it is seed germinates, so it is started developing, then the जो biocontrol agents है they colonize the plant root and the other जो roots जो भी आपके pathogens है that they came across to the root zone. Then the biocontrol जो agent है which have the ability to produce some kind of like antibiotic compounds or some like antimicrobial compounds, this जो compounds है they are the released in the root zone and they suppress the pathogens once through this antimicrobial or antibacterial compound. So this is what we call it is a antagonism. I think it is clear. Now second one, it is the induced systematic resistance. Okay, here again the delivery method, it is the same. When we apply the biocontrol agent as the seed treatment, once the splash seed start germinating and the plant like start growing, then the biocontrol जो agent है they come across in the plant root system, and then plant root then the sense certain components of the like biocontrol agent, the mostly they like surface component like polysaccharides, or you can say certain protein on the plant surface. So when plant sense, then there is a signal that is generated at the point of the interaction between the like biocontrol agent and the host, and there is a systematic signals like that generate at the interaction point, and it migrate to the all part, okay, all part of the plant, right to the tip of the leaf, to the tip of the root. So this particular interaction then stimulate like certain defense gene in the plant, and this is enhancement of the expression of the defense gene in the host plant. They lead to suppression of the pathogen that may come and attack in the later stage. So like we can say that the plant is already enhanced this defense arsenals, and when the जो pathogens हैं they arrived on the plant, they has already defense strategy to suppress the pathogen attack. Okay, now we see the third one. Third one क्या है? It is the competition, okay, for the nutrient and the niches. So that mean if a biocontrol like agent it is able to compare well with the pathogenic microbes in the terms of like nutrient acquisition and space, that particularly in the root surface, then if the biocontrol जो भी आपका जो biocontrol reasons है, it is better competitive ability, then it can suppress like pathogenic ones. So say for the example, certain the biocontrol agent that can acquire nutrient under the limiting condition, and thereby once it acquire that maintain available of this nutrient, then they make the pathogen deprived of this particular nutrient. So this is the antagonism induced systematic resistance and competition for the nutrient and niches. ओके, आई थिंक इट इज़ क्लियर. कोई भी प्रॉब्लम होगी तो आप कमेंट सेक्शन में बताइएगा. सो वंस द पैथोजन इज डिप्रिव्ड ऑफ द पर्टिकुलर न्यूट्रिएंट, देयर growth जो है it is suppressed. So indirectly without coming directly in the contact with the pathogen, now so be microbial biocontrol agents, they can suppress the disease by competing with well with the nutrients and space for their establishment. So let us see the mechanism of the biocontrol into great details. So there is a direct antagonism which we call it is a hyperparasitism. Okay, so here the first case is an example of the trichoderma harazinum. ठीक है, यहाँ पर आप देख सकते हैं ट्राइकोडर्मा हेरजिनियम का है एग्जाम्पल. ठीक है, मे बी प्रोनाउंसिएशन प्रॉब्लम हो सकती है. विच इज़ अ हाइपर पैरासिटिज्म ऑन द माइसीलियम ऑफ द राइजोक्टोनिया सोलानी. ठीक है, हमारा पैथोजन है राइजोक्टोनिया सोलानी और बायोकंट्रोल एजेंट जो है वो ट्राइकोडर्मा है. Now here you can see this is the trichoderma mycelium and the blue one it is the rhizoctonia mycelium. So the जो भी rhizoctonia mycelium है it is surrounded by the trichoderma growth, and जो trichoderma है that is release certain cell wall degrading enzyme like the chitinase, and thereby it degrade the mycelium because mycelium किसकी बनी होती है, chitin की. So this is utilize its nutrient by the trichoderma for its own growth and development. So the next one it is the आर्थोपाइट्रस जो है. ठीक है, ओलिगोपोरा. दिस इज़ अ निमेटोड. ठीक है, अभी हमने देखा था दैट इज़ जो भी आपका बायोकंट्रोल एजेंट फंगस था, अब हम देखेंगे वो है निमेटोड. सो दिस इज़ द निमेटोड ट्रैपिंग फंगस it form a net-like structure, and when the nematode come into the contact with the net-like structure, they get trapped in this the particular network. So जो भी आपका arthropteryz जो है thus trap the nematode and they parasitized on it. So this is the direct interaction of the biocontrol agent and its pathogen, that is mostly through the hyperparasitism. I think this term is clear with two example. Now this is the mixed pathogen antagonism. ठीक है. So here you can see that this is a bacterial antagonist and it is the releasing certain antibiotics, so like lytic enzyme, unregulated waste products, and these compounds ultimately have a effect on the growth of the pathogenic fungus, and here you can see the growth, it is restricted at this level. You can see the now. So this is the mixed pathogen antagonism, where the pathogen or like biocontrol agent antagonize the pathogen by application or like by screening different types of the antibiotics, lytic enzyme and other related products. Now indirect antagonism. Okay, so the indirect antagonism, that is a competition. We can take an example of the fluorescent स्यूडोमोनास. ठीक है, हम एक एग्जांपल आपको दे रहे हैं लाइक दिस, सॉरी, दिस इज द फ्लूरोसेंट का एग्जांपल है किसको समझने के लिए, इनडायरेक्ट एंटागोनिज्म को समझने के लिए. ठीक है. सो मोस्टली जो स्यूडोमोनास रहते हैं, दे स्यूडोमोनास फ्लोरोसेंस वेयर सम ऑफ देम प्रोड्यूस सेडेरोफोर्स. ठीक है, दे आर प्रोड्यूस सेडेरोफोर्स एंड दिस सेडेरोफोर्स दे आर बेसिकली हैव अ कैपेसिटी टू एब्जॉर्ब द लाइक जो भी आपका ferric form of iron. So under the iron limiting condition, siderophore can trap the minimum available form of iron in the soil, and when they migrate to the plant system, they carry this iron to the like plant indirectly, and at the same time they compete with the pathogenic microbes for this for this जो particular आपके iron है, and they deprivate the जो भी parasitic microbes है for this iron, and indirectly they suppress their growth and they reduce the disease development potential of the pathogenic microbes. Okay. नेक्स्ट वन जो है वो आपका है, नेक्स्ट वन इट इज़ द इंडक्शन ऑफ द होस्ट रेजिस्टेंट. सो दिस इज अनदर मैकेनिज्म ऑफ बायोलॉजिकल कंट्रोल वेयर देयर आर द टू कॉन्सेप्ट्स आर अवेलेबल फॉर द इंडक्शन ऑफ होस्ट रेजिस्टेंट. फर्स्ट वन वी कैन we call it as a systematic acquired resistant, and other one it is known as the induced systematic resistant. So although the outcome it is the same, that the plant is different in mechanism, it is enhanced, and this is causing जो ability है of the pathogen, that is the reduced, but the mechanism जो है of the induction of both this type of resisting, it is the different. So basically the difference it is the जो भी आपका induction है उसमें. So in the case of the systematic acquired resistant, there is normally when a mild strain of a pathogenic fungus, okay, there is a mild strain of a pathogenic fungus, they cause a necrotic lesion, that means death of the tissues in a particular leaf. Then a systematic signal generate at this particular point, and this is the mostly, ठीक है, साइक्लिक जो आपका एसिड है, सैलिसाइक्लिक एसिड जो है यहाँ पर प्रोड्यूस होगा, एंड दिस सैलिसाइक्लिक एसिड देन माइग्रेट टू द अदर पार्ट्स ऑफ द प्लांट, एंड दे go and cause the induction of the certain defense genes that are normally responsible for the जो भी आपका broad host resistant against the different types of pathogens. So at the same time, when induced systematic resistance take place, it is mostly through the non-pathogenic microbes. There may be certain fungi or certain bacteria. When the plant sends some of the components of this microbes, then a signal it is generated, and the interacting जो zones है and the signals are either just monic acid or ethylene, and this also migrate to the other plants of the plant, and then the whole जो भी plant है they get resistant towards a broad range of the microbial pathogen, and the same way the defense mechanism is activated in the plant, and then this enhance the defense expression of the defense genes that lead to the suppression, or it can avoid the plant from like getting infected by the invading pathogens like in the later stages. So these are the two different concepts, but the ultimate outcome जो है it is the same, and the mechanism are different, and the induced by the losing microbes are also different.